So, bro, the topic that I came to mind for real, and God placed it on my heart for a reason. And the one that it is, bro, because it came up on my motivation app. It is what popped my motivation app, bro, is be enough for yourself first. The rest of the world can wait. So, um, putting yourself first doesn't make you selfish. It makes you sane. For too long, you've been showing up for everyone but yourself. You've been pouring from an empty cup, trying to save a world that keeps taking from you. It's time to choose you fully, unapologetically, and without guilt. We can sit here, and we for sure all have had like situations and whatnot where we're sitting there trying to put so much time, energy into a person, but it's not being reciprocated back. You're pouring from an empty cup. You didn't give what you can give, but you're not giving to yourself. Your cup's truly empty, literally empty. You have nothing left to give, but you keep on giving. So you're pouring from an empty cup, not pouring back into yourself. Nothing's gonna be poured back into you, so you just remain empty. Honestly, and it's time to truly put yourself first and actually just choose you. Choose you over everything else. Choose you over everybody else. And you can't grow or find peace. You can heal, grow, or find peace if you're constantly putting yourself last. The world will always ask for more. More time, more energy, more effort, more out of you, more anything. But the truth is, no one can give you the peace you refuse to give to yourself. You live in a world that praises self-sacrifice and calls it love. But what good is love if it drains? If it drains you, if it drains your soul, if it's draining your spirit, if it's draining you physically, if it's draining you mentally, what good is it bringing you? It's not bringing you any good. We can sit there and always say like, oh, I always trying to do this and that. Cool. I've been sitting here pouring out into people for so long, for such a long period of time. And I for surely have times where I have like sat there and truly came off selfish, whatever the case may be. But I have to put myself first. You have to put yourself first because not everyone in this world is gonna sit there and actually have your best interest at heart and be willing to pour and put so much time and energy into you the same way you are into them. And the moment you really actually begin to start choosing yourself, putting yourself before the world, everything starts changing. You start setting boundaries that protect your energy. You stop explaining yourself to people that who never truly tried to understand you or understand your situation or where you're coming from, understand your point of view. And you stop chasing validation from people who never noticed your silence, never truly actually even like notice your presence like that. Putting yourself before the world means realizing your peace matters too. Your dreams matter, your rest matters, you matter as a whole. You as an individual matter. And that's something that we have to tell ourselves daily. Excuse me. Daily and consistently. That's something that we have to tell ourselves constantly. And boundaries aren't walls. They're doors with locks. You decide who gets access to your peace, who gets access to your time, who gets access to your heart. That's not coldness, that's just self respect. And those doors with locks, those boundaries that you have set up aren't walls, they're doors with locks. You can open and close that door whenever you choose and please. But it's better you actually have the choice on whether you open and close that door or not instead of just letting this person just walk in and out whenever they choose and please to. When you say no, you're not being rude, you're being real. When you rest instead of overworking, that's strength. When you walk away from what drains you, that's healing. Because choosing yourself isn't abandoning others, it's coming home to yourself. Choosing choosing your peace of mind, choosing your rest, choosing your mental state over whatever it may be, that's just you coming back home to yourself. That's you being aware that you have to take some time alone and go figure out whatever it is within yourself. You not going outside with your friends and whatnot doesn't make you weird or make you um feel like you're better than whoever the fuck else is outside. That's not the case. You just realize where your attention and energy truly needs to be at. So you're doing so. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's perfectly fine. Um you can't keep pouring you can't keep pouring out if you're running on empty. You can't sit there and drive a car, bro. There's really no gas in the car. You're gonna end up breaking down wherever the case may be, and you have to go out of your way to go get more gas to fill back up, to get back moving, get back on the road. You can't inspire others if you're disconnected from yourself. So take your energy back, spend time alone, reconnect with what brings you peace, joy, or clarity. That just reminded me I'm supposed to draw something that we ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get to it. This shit might look ass, but I'm gonna have fun doing it. When you prioritize yourself, you stop surviving. You start living intentionally. You start actually doing everything just out of the pureness and kindness of your heart instead of sitting there moving, just trying to survive, just trying to get by. Like, a lot of people are just trying to survive when it comes to relationships and their love life and things like that. They're moving, trying to protect themselves, and just harming other people in the process. So, you actually prioritizing yourself and actually taking care of the things that you need to actually take care of, you start living intentionally. You start living knowing your purpose, having a true purpose, and actually trying to accomplish that purpose and let it show and reflect in everything that you are doing, whether that be your love life, your work, your job, the way you communicate and talk to your friends, things like that. You start living more intentionally. You start having pure, genuine intentions. It doesn't matter what may happen to you, whatever. You're not just trying to survive. You just want to do whatever you can that is aligning with your purpose. Um, when you put yourself before the world, you stop performing. You stop trying to please. You start showing up as the most honest version of you, and that version is powerful because when you're full, your love becomes pure, your presence becomes peaceful, and your life becomes aligned. Um, we all be too, not all of us. There's for sure people out here that aren't like really worried nor focused on people pleasing and things like that. But there are a lot of people out here that are too focused on people pleasing other people, and trying to make sure that they're satisfying this person or whatnot, things like that. I for surely have been that person for numerous years, whether it be like with family or friends or whatever the case may be. I for surely always have been like, in a sense, a people pleaser. Always wanting to sit there and please this person, make sure that they're happy and they're satisfied with whatever it is that they're having me do, or whatever the case may be. Always just wanting to please this person in some way, shape, or form, make sure that they are satisfied and happy. And at times, that shit can be draining and make you unhappy. Make you disappointed, and really just have you like sad, upset, depressed, or whatever the case may be, mad, angry, whatever feelings you may be feeling. And when you truly start to actually like put yourself first and actually figure out what you're wanting, you stop really worrying too much about trying to please this person. If their needs align with yours, cool. If they don't, then so be it. Like, if you guys are trying to reach the same goal or heading in the same direction, cool. But you're not gonna try and go all out of your way trying to please this person just because of something they said or whatever the case may be. Putting yourself first isn't selfish. It's sacred. You deserve to be your own priority because you choose yourself first. Everything else in your life rises to meet that energy. Once you set yourself to a standard, people can't do anything but rise up to that standard, whatever it may be. And if they don't rise to that standard, then that's on them, and there's no reason to try and drag somebody along if they're not even gonna excel and try and meet your standards. And that just comes with like just basic friendships and things like that, or relationships. If this man or woman is not meeting your standards, why sit there and drop your standards below where they've been set for however long it may be, just so this person can, um, just so you can validate this person's feelings or whatever, just so they feel like they are. No, there's no point in doing that. There's no point in doing that whatsoever. It's pointless because all you're doing is going to be upsetting yourself in the long run. Then that person may or may not get big headed, whatever the case may be. Um, there's something else I was going to say, but I just blanked so bad. Bro, I mentioned the fucking my favorite shirts. With these videos and whatnot, bro, I'm finna starting November 1st now. I'm finna just be like posting them every other day. I'm not finna like be posting them daily, but I'm gonna for sure be still as consistent as I was before when it came to posting them every single day. I'm gonna just post them every other day and try and like really put out like more well thought out, deeper quality stuff, pretty much, I guess, in a sense. But that should be it for real, for real. Yeah, comment something or write something down in your journal, notebook, whatever the case may be. Put in your phone or your notes. Put something that you want to start choosing yourself first when it comes to, whether that be like your love life, your friendships and things like that. When it comes to like your diet, like it could be little stuff. It doesn't have to be anything major, nothing too big. So do that for yourself. Like the video for help. Subscribe if you want to stick around and whatnot. Share the video if you feel like there's somebody that you feel like need to get this message. That's really it for real. I love you. God loves you more. Stay prayed up. Stay getting your word in. Stay meditating. Stay finding true peace within yourself. Creating peace within yourself in your current situation. That's all we got. I'm not gonna lie. I'm either finna get on Minecraft. I'm finna load up Fortnite. That's all we got. Y'all have a rest y'all night. Everybody be safe and everything, because I know motherfuckers are outside right now. Because it's barely 10:12. I'm cool off all the outside shit. While y'all be safe, while y'all be smooth, bro. And keep your head up and just keep moving. Keep grinding. Stay grounded. Stay level headed. Little shit like that.